Okay, welcome to the Saturday morning workout. Today we are in for a very fun time. We have lots to get through today, so we're going to hammer through the explanation for the warm-up and just get into it, get going. Just get into it, guys. Today for the warm-up, we have 3 movements. We'll be working for 40 seconds and resting for 20/transitioning. The first movement that we are doing today, you will need a kettlebell or a weight to hold in one hand. I'm going to select a blue kettlebell today. So first movement we are doing is a hollow rock hold with a flutter kick, 20 seconds on each side. Ooh, let me get in view of the camera. So we're starting with one hand up, nice straight arm, holding the kettlebell with purpose into a hollow rock position here. So my lower back is on the floor. I'm bringing my heels as low as they go. From here, I'm going to do a little flutter with my feet, a little kick, kick, kick from my hip, so not my knees, from my hip. At the 20-second mark, I'll call it. You'll grab your kettlebell, switch sides, and continue. So you do get a little break. So that's your first 40 seconds accounted for. Sorry, I forgot to mute the video here. Then your next movement is going to be, what did I list it as? We are going to do single arm kettlebell swings. So unlike a regular kettlebell swing, you're just using one arm. If you want, you can switch arms each time, or I will call halfway and you can switch halfway through. A reminder, when we are doing these kettlebell single arm swings, try not to let your body do this. When you're holding it with one hand, it's easy to let our body twist. Will almost feel like you're pulling back the shoulder that's holding the kettlebell, so it almost feels like the motion is more twisting back the other way. You'll get the hang of it, I promise. I'll call the 20-second mark. The last station we're doing is burpees over the kettlebell. So hit your burpee down on the ground. Instead of jumping up, jump over and rock on through. Beautiful. So I'm going to go turn the music up. I will be calling the times. So make sure you've got that weight handy. We're starting on the floor with our hollow rock holds. So come on down. You know what it is. Get it on the floor. We are going to get started here. So 40 seconds of work. I will call halfway. So we are switching arms, starting in 10 seconds. Here we go. Let's get it into the air. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So push, making sure the arm is fully extended, locking out the elbow, powerful wrist. We switch in 10 seconds. I want to see quick transitions today, no dilly-dallying. Switching in, 3, 2, 1. Switch hands, as soon as you can. Push it up, back into that position. Lower back in the ground, kicking from the hip. 10 more seconds. Looking good in the gym, keep it up at home. 5, 4, and rest. Good. 20 seconds, and then we're into our single arm swing. Oh, it's already getting hot. So make sure shoulders stay square forward, no twisting. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I'm going to do all first 20 seconds on one side, thrusting my hips forward, power through my heels, core engaged to protect the lower back. If you need to switch sides, we switch in 2, 1. Let's go. Pull that working shoulder back. Good. Big power through the hips. Good. Push your heels into the floor. They should never come off the floor. And rest. Good. Burpees over the kettlebell and next. Let's psych it up. my mic. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So hit the burpee. Jump up and over. Trying to move continuously for 40 seconds. If you don't have a kettlebell, or if you don't feel comfortable jumping over something, then always just add in a big lateral jump, trying to get high and distance. We're only doing it 3 times today, so let's do it well. 3, 2, 1, rest. Yay. Back to the top. So we're lying down, hollow rock hold, and just a little over 10 seconds. Woo, I'm ready. Are you? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Kicking the feet. Keep your legs straight. Lower back is on the floor. Pull those shoulders up off the ground. We switch in 3, 2, 1. Rest. No, switch. Keep going. Don't rest. It's just so programmed in me now. I just count down 3, 2, 1, and rest comes out. Good. Pushing through. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Really rest this time. Single arm swings are next. All right, single arm swings. Practicing that pull back with a working shoulder. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Thrust those hips forward. Push your heels into the floor to get that momentum. This is not an arm movement. Stay for practicing that shoulder. 3, 2, 1. Switch hands if that's what you're doing. Push your hips back. It's a hip hinge movement. Good. Go, homies. Woo. Keep those shoulders square. And rest. Good. Your favorite, we're serving burpees. Okay, coming up. Make sure you got some space. We start in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Nice big jump up over your kettlebell. For your burpee, if you can do the push-up here, start to challenge yourself with that. Alternate is doing the worm. Hands down, body hits the floor, roll it back up and over. It's your warm-up, so figure out what you need to do. Push yourself, rev your engine, get ready. 3, 2, 1, rest. So, one more round, then we'll open the doors. It'll all be good. So come onto the floor, hollow rock hold for the last time, 20 seconds on each side. I'm sweating too, guys, it's good. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Hollow rock position, crunch through the core. Here we go. Nice little kicks. Lifting your head and shoulders up. Switch in 3, 2, 1. Watch out for your face with your weight. I always assume that part's unspoken, but I guess better to say it and not guess. Till it's done, guys. 3, 2, 1. Good. On your feet, we're back to swings. Woo! Let's get after it. Oh yeah, charge it up. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Remember, you can do all of them on one side, switch halfway. You can keep alternating, switch at the top. Make sure your kettlebell is always moving through that straight line. Good, thrust those hips, pull your shoulder back. If you're switching, switch now. Good. Don't worry, music will be back up in a sec. I know it's chill, but you got it. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. The kettlebell on the ground. One last round of burpees, and then we'll get into what is sure to be a big day. Five seconds, guys. Let's do some fun burpees. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get your body down. Big jump up and over. Keep your shoulders back. Try not to round through those shoulders. Pull them back. You're all looking great. Halfway. If you want to up your cardio, try shouting while you do it. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, good work, guys. I'm going to get the music, open the roller doors. We'll come back. Oh, thank you. Legend. Still going to get the roller doors. Guys, at the back here, if it starts to rain really heavy, we don't want the rain to come in. Will you just jump up here and bring them back down? Such a nice morning. All right. Oh. Cool. So today, we need quite a little bit of equipment. What can I lift here? That'll do. Okay. So, for everybody in the gym, please notice that there is a lot of barbell movements today. You have two options. You can try to pick a weight and use that same weight for every single movement that has barbell listed. If that seems like if you're not feeling that, if that's not the way your body's working today, then what I want you to do is just pick the barbell split squats and use the bar for that instead. For everybody at home and everybody who's with me, we are going to be using dumbbells for everything. I do have a bar here to demonstrate some things, but homies, no bars. So the next thing I want to say, we are only doing 3 rounds today. That means when you're in that movement, I want you to work really effing hard. The first, we're going to have 3 different stations. You have 90 seconds to complete each station. Station number 1 is split squats. So if you are at a rack, you can do this from the floor, or I've left a 45 plate so you can have your foot up on that for a front foot elevated split squat. Your choice. Either way, you need to do 7 to 9 on one side and then switch to 7 to 9 on the other. It is a 4-second negative. You have more than enough time for this round. So with a split squat, we are driving our front knee forward past our toe, coming down so that your front leg looks like what it would look like in the bottom of a squat. Just one leg at a time, powerful coming up. 2 things I don't want to see is heels off the floor. Wrong. Don't do that. The other thing I don't want to see is you're coming down, everything looks good, and then as you push up, your hips go fast, and then your body. That means you are not engaging your core. Split squats are great for lots of things, but it will tell you if your core needs some tuning up. So making sure as we come down, nice and slow, make sure the core's set before you power up out of it. 7 to 9, 4-second negative. Once you've done all of those on one side, Which legs do the other. If you want to do that front foot elevated, still all the same things apply, coming down. Last thing you might notice is that my knee, my back knee does not touch the floor. That is not a requirement of this. It's not a lunge. It's a split squat. Questions on split squats? That's station one. You'll have like 30 seconds of rest at the end. Then, good. Station number two. We are moving on to standing press, which you can also do with your bar, and then W presses. So let's see if I can lift this. So, it's been a big week. For our standing press, we are mimicking the bar movement. So if you have a bar, it's in front, not behind your head. We are going to turn our glutes, fire up the core, push, trying to have a straight line up, and then still 4, 3, 2, 1, come down. 7 to 9 times. Once you finish that, you can put your bar weights down, shake it out. Then we are doing W presses. This is the one I'm not sure about. So from sitting or standing, starting out wide, we are bringing our dumbbells up over our head, moving through the W range of motion. What that means, my arms are in a W here. My elbows are bent. They're going to stay, my arms stay in the exact same position. I'm moving through the shoulder. I'm not shrugging. My shoulders stay down. I'm rotating up through this range. Does that make sense? Cool. At home, can you hear me okay? Thank you. So this is the first time we add a different number. So we're doing 12 W presses. 7 to 9 standing press, 12 W press. Rest the rest of the time, shake your arms out, they'll be tired. The last station we are doing, you can use your barbell or weights, a backpack, whatever you've got. We are doing a wide stance good morning. So we've done plenty of good mornings this week. It means your weight's up high. Oops, hold on, headset. Stay on, please. So for a wide stance, wide feet, wide stance. Keeping our back straight, pushing our hips back. We are trying to come down until our chest is parallel with the floor. Back is still straight, driving the hips forward. Weight is always in your heels, like so. So, trying not to roll with the bar, it's going to look like this. So, pushing back like so. I'm really pulling my arms like down my back here to keep everything in check. So play around with it, see what happens. The last movement in this station is a seated palms up dumbbell curl. So sitting down, palms are up to the sky. We are coming up and coming down with control. It's 12. Oh, these are heavy for me. Okay, 12 of those. Take my word for it, okay? I can't quite lift that weight today. So now everybody in the gym, I want you to find the weight that you're going to be using on your bar. If you do need to grab any different weights for anything else, try and do so now. And we are going to get started in 2 minutes. So what? These ones don't adjust. They're broken at the moment. So you're kind of stuck in this last little position here. I'm sorry. Okay. Everybody at home know what they're doing? Feeling good? Getting excited? Good. Awesome. We won't be long here. I'm going to go pick a good playlist and then we'll fire it up. Make sure your rack is set at a height that you can stand under. Where would you usually put it for a back squat? That's kind of the height we're going for today. Oh, the only other thing I guess I haven't mentioned is that every station starts like every 90 seconds. So 90 seconds to get through everything. Once you're done, you will rest. I will give you a 10-second warning before each station starts. Take this first one to practice doing it really slow and do your best. Okay. Let's do drop it, work it. When I give you the signal, will you turn it all the way up? Thank you. Any questions, guys, before we get started? Looks good. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Okay, so I'm going to do the first round through with everybody, and then I'm coming to switch it around and clean it up for the next two. Brendan has kindly volunteered to be my surrogate today. Don't know what the right word is. So, homies, we're about to get started. Everybody, I want you to get into position. Listen for my timer. We are not using the bells today. There is not enough talking to do as it is. So, let's jump into position. I'm going to give you a 10-second countdown. You have 90 seconds to get through. 7 to 9 split squats on each side. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So weights are up high. Give me 7 to 9. 4, 3, 2, 1 in the negative. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push to the front heel. Make sure your heel is down on whatever you're standing on. Core is strong. You got tons of time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Drive your knee forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're doing 9, stay with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We are halfway, so switch those legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can always play around with your stance as you need to. If you feel like you're too far apart, maybe your feet are too narrow, one behind the other, fix it. You're allowed to reset, go again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and controlled. Heel down, core on. Don't let your hips shoot first. Good. When you are done, enjoy the rest. We start our next round in 10 seconds. Can I please get the music up when you have it set? Okay, guys, here we go. Standing press, 7 to 9, in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So, pressing up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try not to bounce it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Power. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you feel your back arching, I want you to push your heels into the ground, squeeze your glutes, and try to tuck your rib cage back in. Not like this. Tuck her back. Woo! Once you've done 7 to 9, you can put your weights down, grab your dumbbells, and we're doing 12 W press. Good. So grabbing whatever weights you're using. Arms start in a W. We are rotating through. Do not need to straighten your arms too much. Seated or standing, your call. Everybody needs to tuck their ribs back in, not like this. Push them in, ribs stay in. That's your core working. All right. All right, we got to switch because it's time for the next round. Put those weights down. We'll clean it up next time through. Grab your bar. We're doing wide stance. Good morning. 7 to 9, and then 12 dumbbell curls. Let's hop into position. Grab that weight. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So, feet are wide. Push the hips back. Thrust forward. All right. Timing didn't quite work as planned, so next time through, we're going to drop it down to a 3-second negative for all of our 7 to 9. Right now we are doing 7 to 9 good mornings, and then we are switching into 12 bicep curls with our palms up. Palms to the sky. 12 bicep curls. You gotta rip these out if we're gonna have enough time. Let's go, guys. Pick it up, get going. It's tough, give me 12. Oh, it is seated, but we'll get that on the next run. Woo. Finish it off, and then we're gonna take 20 seconds to have a little chat, little regroup. Get those 12 at home. Yeah. Challenging weights, crunch the core, there you go. Okay, guys, your attention again for a moment before we head into round 2. A little tighter for time than I was hoping. So, you can speed up those 7 to 9, 2 to 3 second negative. What I want to see is that you're moving with control. What I don't want to see is things like where we just go bang, like come on down. That's not going to give you the workout you're looking for. So moving with control still, even with a 2 second negative, can look really sturdy and good. So grab whatever weight you're using for your split squats. Let's get you into position. We're going to start in 10 seconds. Let's go. Round 2 of 3. You know what you're doing now. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So 1, 2, down. Just like so. Good. I'm going to spin you around. Brandon's going to demonstrate. He's looking great today. Can we see him? There he is. You got it. Once you have done 7 to 9 on one side, you switch. Bring your heel onto the plate, Simmer. Get your heel on the plate. Whole foot. There you go. More, more, more. Good. There you go. Looks good otherwise. Drive the knees forward. Bring it this way, past your toe. There you go. Now you're talking. You can bring your back leg in a bit if it's too far. Good. Gonna try putting your other foot back further, just like half nose. Yeah. There you go. Keep that core ready. Good. Did I put my timer? Good job, guys. You still have 30 seconds till we are into our next round. That was a little kinder for timing. Good job, guys. Finish it off. Once you are ready, we are moving into our standing press. This is your 10-second warning. Make sure you have the weight you need. We are doing 7 to 9, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So here we go, pressing it up. 2 seconds or 3 seconds to come down. If you're holding dumbbells, please have your palms facing in front of you. There you go. Good. 7 to 9. Keep those backs strong. Power is coming from your lower body too. Anytime you move your arms, you need everything set in your body. Like a good house needs a solid foundation. As soon as you have finished and you are ready, grab your dumbbells. We are moving into W presses. So moving through like so, trying to touch your dumbbells above your head. Straight into those 12. It's quick. Let's get into it. Good. Everyone looks nice. You got it. Seated or standing. Trish, why don't you try sitting for this one just so you can isolate your top half there. Good job. Yeah, it's a bit challenging. We'll do as many as you can with that weight. If it's not 12, just make sure they're good work. Good. I keep leaving my clock everywhere. You have 20 seconds, and then we are into our third station. Finish it up. In 10 seconds, we are doing our wide stance good mornings. Grab your bar or your dumbbells. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get those legs wide. Turn your core on. Push your hips back. Weight in the heels. Thrust the hips to stand up. Good. All right. If you're feeling it in your lower back, that is your core. Try tucking your tail between your legs. There you go. Good, Russ. Looks good, Hillary. All right. Go, Trish. You got it. and thrust. It's 7 to 9 good mornings, and then into your seated dumbbell curls. You got it, ladies. Is this okay for up here for you? Cool. Good. Sitting down, grab your dumbbells. It's 12 curls as quick as you can. You got it. Got it. Palms are to the sky. Hands are up. Try not to heave them through. Crunch your core. Pull through. Feet flat on the floor. Push into the ground with your feet. Good job. Yeah. The W press? Yeah, definitely. I would do, hold on, we want to hit here. I'm just trying to think what we can do. Give me 1 second to think for the next round. All right, guys, super good job. We're going to take 10 more seconds, and then we're moving into our last round. You've well and truly worked out all the kinks now. You know your timing. You know what's what. So I want you to push yourselves here. Nail the form on the last round. We're going to get going in 10 seconds. Grab your bar, get into position. We're going to fire it up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's work. 7 to 9. Controlled, beautiful split squat. Power up. Up quick, Brandon. Let's go. 1, 2, and drive. Good. Torso upright. Good. Bang, straight out of the bottom of those split squats, guys. It's a pushy movement. Slow on the way down, boop, as fast as you go on the way up. Good. All right, get it. Definitely a balance challenger today. Tough work. As soon as you've done your 7 to 9 on one side, switch it over. You got it. Keep your hips square to the front, don't twist off to the side. Put your weight in your heel. Stay in your heel the whole way through. Good. You got it. Good job. Tough. You've got 30 seconds before we move into our standing press. I think instead, can you do kickbacks? So with like bent over? Yeah. You might want like some 5s or something small, sorry. Yeah. All right, guys, switching it up. We are moving on in 3, 2, 1. Standing press. Let's go. Pushing it up above your head. You got it. Brace the core. Push through your feet. Pull your shoulders back and down. Good. Try and tuck those ribs in. Straight legs for me first. There you go. And now, keep that tucked in. It's almost like you're almost like going to fold yourself over and pull your abs into one another. You got it. Push through those heels. As soon as you have finished those 7 to 9 standing press, you need to move straight into W presses. Trying to touch above your head. It is meant to be exhausting. That's why we're only doing 3 rounds today, guys. Max it out. I want to see it. Seeing lots of good work here. You got it, Brandon. Give me 12. You still have 40 seconds till we move on. So move as quickly as possible. Challenge yourself. Yeah, good. Try to rotate through the shoulders. Trish, so rather than pulling out, you're like windscreen wiper kind of like working through here. So there you go. All right, 15 seconds. It's tight for time. Finish it off. Okay, psych it up, guys. I want you to get into position. This is your 5-second warning. We're finishing off with wide stance. Good morning. Put that weight on your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good job. So you're pushing the hips back. Big hinge through the hips. Weight is in your heels. Push your heels into the ground and squeeze your butt to stand up. Good. Bend and snap. My favorite thing this week. Bend and snap. It's good. 1 minute to go. Seated palms up, dumbbell curls are your last movement 12 times as quickly as possible. All right, good job. Nice, Simran, push those hips back, you got it. Good. Come on, guys, straight into those curls. You haven't got the time. Yeah, love it. Let's go. Working hard at home. You guys look good. You know what you're doing. Now you just have to do it. Woo! When you are done, take the rest. Is that challenging? Good. Once you are done, grab some water. I'm going to take some time to explain the conditioning. Once you get it, it's very simple, but sometimes it takes a second to feel comfortable. So we're going to count up. I'm going to cap it. Cool. So we have tons of time for this today. You are going to be doing 4 rounds for conditioning today. There is a lot of single arm work. There is also some not single arm work. So let's start with the single arms. Let me turn this back around so you can see me. So, cool. So, taking just 1 dumbbell, that is the only weight that you need today. You'll also need a box or a bench. We're doing box jumps. And there's also an ab mat at the station for everybody. So, let me explain your single arm movements. We are going to start off on our right side. Movement number 1 is single arm snatch. So, all on one side, 5 of these bad boys. Power through the heels, thrust the hips forward, generate lots of force to get it up over your head. Once you have done 5 snatches, bring it to your shoulder. We're doing 5 single arm push press on the same side. So, little dip, big drive. Then, without putting your weight down, you are going to do 5 dumbbell squats with weighted on one side. So, keeping that weight up high, 5 squats. Then you will switch to the other hand and do that again. Now 5 snatches, 5 push press, and 5 squats, like so. Then, once you have finished those, 10 box jumps, 15 sit-ups. So, jumping up, both feet on the box, stand up. All the way, like so. If you are not jumping today, you are going to do step-ups instead. So step all the way up and back, switch legs every time. Cool? You can use your bench for these if that's okay. There's still plenty of boxes. Anyone's welcome to take my big guy. Then you will do 15 sit-ups. If you have an ab mat, a reminder that the thickest part of the mat goes in your lower back. It does look like it's upside down. That's normal. If you don't have an ab mat, please find a nice soft floor to sit on so you don't get chafing. That won't be fun. I want to remind everybody, no cheating in your sit-ups. Start with your legs in butterfly. Make sure your shoulders touch the ground at the bottom. When you sit up, elbows need to travel through your knees. So this is not a sit-up. This is not a sit-up. It needs to look like so. Get through that big range of motion. You're doing 15 each round. The next thing you need to know is that every time you start a new round, you're going to add 2 reps to your single arm movement. That means second time through, we're doing 7 snatches, 7 push press, 7 dumbbell squats. Then you switch sides, same thing. And then still only doing 10 of the box jumps, still only doing 15 sit-ups. So it's only the single arm things that you add. There's 4 rounds. So first time through, it's 5 single arms. Second time through, 7. Third time through, 9. Last time through, 11. Always 10 box jumps, Always 10 sit-ups to finish before you move on to the next round. Any questions? Just doing it for time today, so as quickly as you can. The RX for this one is 30 for ladies, 40 for guys. Like one 40-pound dumbbell. I'll let you decide what box you're using. There's no RX for the box. You decide on a challenge that you want to do and you go for it. I'm going to cap this at 20 minutes just because that's how much time that we have. I'd really love to see somebody do it in 10. That's my dream. I got to set a goal for everyone to chase. Come on. So we are going to get the music up as loud as it goes. You are going to get into position and we are going to go for gold. Let's turn it up. All right. I'm in it for the first round with you. Then you're on your own. So here we go. 10-second countdown. 5 snatches, 5 push press, 5 dumbbell squats on one side. Then you switch. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 5. And straight into your push press. Little dip, big drive. And then 5 squats with that weight still up on your shoulder. Then we're going to switch. 5 snatch on the other side. No switching hands. Except once you've done them all. Then 10 box jumps. Then 15 sit-ups. Full reps. Come on, get it. It's all for time. Fast as you can go. If you don't have a box or step at home, I want you to do jump squats instead. Yep. So if you're in your second round, it's 7 reps on each side. I'm spinning you around. Here we go. Woo! Get it, ladies. Go, boys. Fire it up, homies. Let's rip it out. Remember, second round is 7. The 3 movements are snatch, push press, and squat. Do all of the reps on one side before you switch over. And then 10 box jumps, 15 sit-ups as part of every round. Simran, stop there for a sec. Just goes the other way around, sorry. Today, for this, I want you to stick with 5 of everything on each side, and we'll do 10 box jumps, 10 sit-ups, okay? I want you to have a good experience. Let's go, rip it out. That's super manageable. It's meant to be hard, guys. Let's make it challenging. Push yourself. Only you know how hard it is for you right now. Can you do it better? Have you got another rep before you take a break? We are 3.5 minutes in. Let's do it. Let's go. Keep it moving. Give it your best. Yeah, look at these big reps. Nice big sit-up. Standing up tall in that box every time. Full range of motion. No cheating. Woo! Good. Awesome. If you're on round 3, then you are doing 9 reps. Good. Remember, you got to do it all on one side before you switch over. No alternating. You don't do all the snatches, then all the whatever. No. All on one side. Get it done. Box jumps and sit-ups are the same all the way through. Only your single arm movements are changing. You got this. Good job. No worries, guys. We're coming up on 5 minutes. Are you ripping through this super fast? Yeah, you are. Good. Looks good. Yeah, guys, rip it out. Make it as quick as you can. Good. Bring your feet a little bit closer for your next round of push press. No? Okay. I thought that might have helped. You got it. Try not to twist through the body. Good. Come on, homies, race it. Let's see it. We're at the 6-minute mark. Can you come in under 10? Good job. All the way up, come on. Beautiful work, guys. You got it. Ramping them out. If you need some help with your sit-ups, try throwing your hands. Use them as momentum to help you come up. Take those deep breaths. Fire it back up. Go again. Let's go. Come on, hold yourself accountable. Set your bar high. Chase after it. You're here for a workout. Let's get it done. Woo, woo, woo. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. Lovely work, guys. Big commitment here. That last round is 11. Make it hurt. Woo! Yeah, let's go. Keep those shoulders back. Good. Count it up. Let's go. Come on. Woo! Yes. Yes, come on. We're trying to max out that one side. Good. Woo, we got one. Rock and roll, baby. Fire it up. Challenge yourself. Get the whole way through. We've got our first finisher. Where are you? What's next? Let's get it. This 11 round is so sure to be challenging. You've always done it before. You're going to do it again. Let's go. No matter what kind of day you're having, no matter what kind of sleep, you can take a break. You can set it up. You can go again. Keep the form tight. Make sure you get all that hard work in well. Push it. Come on. Good job. Another rockin' performance. You can do it, homies. You're getting closer. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Push it, push it, push it. As soon as you're ready, pick it up, go again. Only reason to stop is if you're dizzy or vomiting. Down the middle. Woo! Nice work, guys. Yes, good job. You're still in it. Pick it up. Go again. Come on. You got it, homie. Woo! Nice job. We're at the 11-minute mark now. Keep it up. Let's go, Kiara. Let's go, Teresa. Feel that sweat, guys. Let's go. Finishing it off. Yes, it's tough. Let's see it. Thank you for joining us today, guys, at home. We're still rocking through. You got it. Let's go. Pushing. Did you clean everything? Cool. Thank you. For everybody here in the gym, please make sure you wipe everything down. Try not to use 100 wipes. Thank you. Getting closer. You got it. Good job. Look at that. Woo! As soon as you finish your box jumps, you're going to get down on the floor. You're going to hit those sit-ups. Thank you for joining us, Kiara. That was awesome.
Thanks, Fran.
Good job.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. Thanks so much. That was the Saturday Soccer